Good morning, children. Welcome to the another class of English Literature, Chapter 12, Afraid of the Dark, Part 1. Children, Afraid of the Dark is a play about Plop, a baby barn owl. Plop is fluffy, little owl who is very afraid of the dark. Mrs. Barn Owl is worried about him and wants him to overcome his fears. She tells him that he fears the dark only because he doesn't know anything about it. Now, children, what happens? Let's learn in details. Chapter 12, Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson, Part 1. Children, Jill Tomlinson was a British writer who is well known for her animal stories for children. Children, in this play, there are 5 characters. First one, storyteller. Next, Mrs. Barn Owl. Next, Plop. Here, Plop is a baby barn owl. Next, Mr. Barn Owl. And little boy. Let's discuss some new words. Ruff means colored ring of feathers around the neck of a bird. Night birds. Birds that are active at night like owls and nightingales. Next, mumbling. Speaking in a low voice which is not clear and is difficult to understand. Firmly. In a strong manner. Nasty, unkind, mean. Wobbles, moves unsteadily. Moves unsteadily. Next, spill means here fall. Landing, the act of coming to the ground after moving through the air. Now, Chapter 12, Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson, Part 1. Scene 1. Then what happened, children? Storyteller. Who is Plop? Children, yes, Plop is a baby barn owl who lives with whom? With his mother and father. At the top of a tall tree in a field. Plop is fluffy with a heart-shaped ruff and enormous eyes, round eyes. But there is one strange thing about him. He is very afraid of the dark. Mrs. Barn Owl. Plop, you can't be afraid of the dark. We are night birds. Plop, I don't want to be a night bird. I want to be a day bird. Mr. Barn Owl. You are what you are. Storyteller. Mrs. Barn Owl is very worried. You are only afraid of the dark because you don't know about it. Plop, dark is nasty. Storyteller. Then Plop climbs out of the nest hole and wobbles along the branch outside. I cannot land very well. Then Mrs. Barn Owl. There is a little boy down there on the edge of the wood. Go and talk to him. Chapter 12, Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson, Part 1. Children, till here we end. In the next video, I will be catching you up with the same story that would be part 2 of chapter 12.